Hey, what is going on, everybody? Uh, it is your buddy Ben Barron, aka Kanye West's illegitimate white son. Uh, it's a gorgeous day in Halifax, a little chilly. In this video, I want to talk specifically to the people who, let me just back up. I went through a little, I guess you can call it like a loss of momentum, or like almost like a rut. So, like the past two months, I've been trying to try different offers and kind of diverting from the copywriting path that I was going on. And I was like, man, I lost all my momentum, and it's hard to kind of get that motor running. So if you think of like a lawnmower, you got to pull the cord thing to get it started. It takes a lot of effort. If you get that, if your lawnmower, quote unquote, turns off for long enough, you got to put in a lot of effort to get that thing going again. So this video is a few tips if you're in this kind of the same situation. It's so easy to kind of, if you're going down this like quote unquote entrepreneurial path, it's so easy, or even sales people, it's damn easy to get off track, to just kind of wish that, man, like maybe I should just go work at like, I don't know, like a bar or something like that. And it's super tough, especially if you're doing it alone. So what I kind of want to share in this video is just a few things that you can do right away. The very first thing you need to start doing is like dwelling on the past. A lot of people just dwell on the past, or they're just worried about stuff. So like they call us like being in the moments. That's what like meditation's all about, right? It's like you must be present. And like it kind of gets like a bad rap. It's like, oh, it's like that's it. You're just present. That's what the point of meditation is. Like, well, yeah, because like the only time you can take action is right now. You can't change the past. Like, at least I don't think you can yet. And you can only like plan for the future and then work towards it. So that said, you have certain like patterns of thinking. So like one pattern of thinking is like, fuck, like I need to make money. That's a very common one. And when you're like start panicking and thinking, all you think about is the future, that's where anxiety comes from, right? Like everybody has anxiety pretty much. So what you got to do is just think, okay, like what can I do right now? So what can I do right now to to build my own momentum? So for me, maybe it's to make a stupid video like this. Now, I've actually been doing other stuff, but you can make offers. If you sell stuff online, go ahead and make more offers. You just look at your actions for the past like week, and it's probably pretty like obvious what you need to do. So, for example, maybe you need to make more offers. Maybe you need to get on more sales calls. I don't know what you do. I'm just mostly, maybe this is for like the people who do like service businesses. But there is always something you can do right this very second to start building your own momentum back up. And it's tough. It's kind of tough, especially once you become like an old man like me, almost hitting 30 next month, and it's not as easy as it used to be. But that's just an excuse. Yeah. So the biggest thing is to just start doing stuff. It's as dumb as it sounds. Like, especially, it's weird. We get into this weird state of mind where, like you start worrying about money, and you're like, oh, I need to make money, and that turns off the resourceful part of your mind. So you can't even start thinking of how to do it. You literally actually can't even think when you're like worried like that. So the very first thing you need to do is stop thinking of the future, stop thinking in general, and just start doing stuff and get out of your head. And I'm kind of talking to myself here in a way, but we can be our own like best friend and our own worst enemy. That's what I found, like, especially your thought patterns and stuff. So the moral of the story is stop thinking about stuff and start doing more stuff. I guess that's the best way to regain your momentum and to start, well, let's just leave it at regain your momentum. Because once you get your momentum, by the way, you never want to lose that shit. Never, never lose your momentum. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It's the most important thing. It's more important than almost anything. I'm not joking. Okay. Talk to you soon.